If you're feeling overwhelmed, stuck, mentally exhausted, I got 5 steps that you can use and do to reset your nervous system. It's Mental Health Awareness Month, and I want to make sure that you are well equipped and begin to kind of reset your life, right? In these 5 steps, it's not therapy, but it works. It works because it makes you take intentional time to, guess what? Reset. First off, step 1, let's pause. And when I say let's pause, like real life, let's pause. Take a timer and set it for 15 minutes. And the reason that you're doing that is because we are overstimulated, period, right? Phone ring, TV on, reading a book, writing a story, sending a letter off, answering an email. These are all things that overstimulate us, right? I want you to find intentionally, this is about you, right? If you don't take care of you, you can't take care of nobody else. That goes for everybody. Set a timer for 15 minutes. And in those 15 minutes, we're going to do nothing. Nothing. Not think about work, not think about nothing. Literally think about the sky and how blue it is. Like literally think about nothing, not solving anything. But in that time, you're purposely and intentionally pausing. We don't do intentional pauses every day. And how I know? Because I'm reading it, because I get DMs, because people are telling me. The reason I want you to do this is because we are being intentional about resetting our nervous system. Now, step 2, let's take out a pen and a piece of paper. And in this, we are doing a brain dump. The reason that we are doing a brain dump is because everything, and put it on paper. Put it in your notebook, it's at your journal, and let it run free, right? Anything, everything, mama, daddy, my cat died, whatever it is, we're writing it on the paper until there is nothing else. I want you to make sure that you do this, and the reason that I'm telling you to make sure is because when you do a brain dump, what it does is it physically alleviates the pressure and the stress. How I know? Because I do brain dumps every day. I teach brain dumps inside of my group. We do brain dumps. And the reason that they're so important is because it allows you to A, sleep better, B, get your thoughts out, C, look at it as if it's like, is it even my stuff I'm thinking about, right? That's the second step. I would deem it as the most important. Sometimes people struggle with it because they don't know what to write first. What I'm telling you to write first is what comes to mind. Literally, if it's cats, dogs, raining, aliens, write it. Step 3. 1, 2, 3. Step 3. I want you to do a body scan. Now, mind you, we are resetting our nervous system. We're kind of like excelling everything to magnify us getting grounded, right? When we do this body scan, I do mine personally with God. God just show me and identify what's going on. But you can do it with him or without. That's up to you. But I'm telling you that when you start from the crown of your head, just think about it. Do I have a headache? Does my neck hurt? Do I have ringing in my ears? Does my throat hurt? And I haven't really paid attention to it. Is my shoulder bothering me? Literally do a body scan from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet and recognize if something comes up while you're scanning, write it down. If it doesn't feel good, or if it's gotten worse, or if it's gotten better, write it down. That's why we're doing this in this time frame. This is on purpose a reset, right? We're thinking about the things that we might not pay attention to daily because go. And the body scan literally takes maybe 3 minutes to do. Just write down what came up for. Step 4. It is about reframing your thoughts. In this step 4, we're talking about me, right? I'm gonna say Angie. what is in my life right now? I've kind of exhaled, right? I wrote some things down. I dumped some stuff. I even checked my body, right? What isn't working for me? Reframe and say this question: what in my life is not working for me right now? Not what could be working for me tomorrow. Don't put this, oh, I'm gonna lose weight this summer. I'm gonna keep this outfit that you done had for the last 4 years and you've been the same size for the last 5, right? You've been the same size. Probably got a little extra inches, right? But you got the same outfit that you still can't fit. That will be something that is not serving you. I don't care how favorite it is. I don't care how whatever. It has not served you in the last 5 years, right? And why are you holding on to it? Do you not believe in abundance? Do you not believe that it'll come back? Do you not believe that God will bless you with more if you give up? Hey, it's not serving you right now. I want you to take some time and ask yourself the question, what is not serving me right now? And write that down. Think about that. Think about the things that you just dumped, right? You just made a whole dump list. And your dump list might have something to do with the pain in your shoulder. You keep picking up that heavy child and you ain't supposed to. It's actually damaging your shoulder. What is not serving you? When it could be something that you might potentially have more time for, whatever it is. I can only speak for myself. Usually what comes up on my dump list is some stuff that I ain't got rid of or I haven't started yet because of fear of actually accomplishing it. I have one of those complexes that what happens if this happens and I actually make it. So whack, right? I'm working on me. I ain't peachy squeaky clean, but I want you to take the time to reframe your thoughts, reframe the things that you've written down. And don't forget, this is about what am I responding to versus reacting to. Those are 2 different scenarios. What did I respond to? And I thought about it. I processed it. Now I can respond versus reaction. You hit me, I get out the car and I slap you. All right. Don't resort to violence. I don't know why I always go to violence. I think it's my Chicago thing. But what am I responding to versus reacting? All right. Step 5 is let's bring the plane in. And as we're bringing the plane in, I want you to think about what can I do today that will help me in my future tomorrow. Don't forget why you even clicked on this video. You made it to the end, right? I want you to recognize that these are steps. We do not have to wait until we're spiraling out. We don't have to wait until we have a heart attack. We don't have to wait until the boss tells us we can finally take time off. We don't have to wait until our anxiety is on 200. We don't have to do that. We can do these little steps, non-pharmaceutical steps to regulate our system on a regular basis. It's called self-care. It's called management. It's called being aware of my mental health, that I am properly serving myself. God gave me the ability. I'm going to take it. I'm going to work with it. I'm going to use all the resources, right? Because I think sometimes we expect God to come in and swoop in and save us. And he's like, no, I gave you my son, but now you have to actually utilize the resources that I provided you with. We don't want to use the resources. This is a use the resources type of moment. All of that to say, make sure that if you need support, you do not have to do this alone. You really don't have to do this alone. I have a group that we do it in. Oftentimes we journal together 4 times a week. It's called Journal With Me. And we just write down Monday and Thursdays, 2 times a week, 2 times a day. But if you can't make it, we got actual, journal. If you think you can't do it alone, if you think you need support, if you think you need, I'm here. Click the link below. Come join us in our group. But furthermore, make sure you do it. Make sure you don't put this off on your to-do list. Make sure this is something, because we don't want to spiral out. We don't want to have heart attacks and strokes and all the things that aid in dysfunction. With that being said, with that being said, let us reset for the month of May, being intentional about our mental health. All right, love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.